here we have our CRXD. Now, if someone asks you that okay, you have to search any references of anything, like here I have this sample word, okay, and it has this property, like it has this property which is color green. Now, if you want to search all the nodes below a particular path and find where this property is, with the property exists with the name, color, and value is green. It's like in the usual case SQL query. So AEM basically supports SQL2 queries. And here, if you will go to this tools, here you can see the query option. Below the tool, you have the query option. So here you can see there are three types of queries, but most of the time it's the SQL2 query that you should be using in your code or while searching anything. Okay, so it also, this console also somewhere it helps you in creating the query, but here you can see the generate or execute. So with generate you can generate a query and execute will be executing that query. So basically, it helps you in generating a query, but it's not a foolproof like way of generating, because it tend to make mistake. So here we say that okay, below, let's say below our sample, content sample, we want to search every node which has this property, which is color green. So the path will become content sample and the text is color green, and I will write generate. So you can see it generated a query for you. Select star from anti-base as it says where it is descendant. It means try to find below this, and says and S contains color is equal to green. So this portion is not correct. Here we know that color is green. So here we will say S dot like color, okay, and green. Simple. And if I will execute this, you will see you have one result over here. Okay. Like if I add this property over here as well, let me add this color. Okay. And let's again run this. It should give two results. You can see that it started giving me this result. So basically, you can create, see, like in SQL, we have joins, all those complex. Here, you cannot write so many like complete complex query because it is not a relational database. It is a node-based database. So you cannot write that much complex queries, but basic simple queries to find on the basis of this at a bit below a particular path, and if the property value is this, all these queries you can do. Like I wrote down some, yeah, like if you want to search where a particular node name is this. So let me just use this where node where and okay, let me write and name of nodes is this. So here we are getting two results, child sample and sample word. So let me use the name is sample word, and if I will execute, okay, so my exception occurred, and name, no, this is not correct. This is not correct. Sorry, where name, use this. Yeah, you can see it gave me a result. So I use where the name of that node is sample word and who has this property as well. So it gave me sample word. If you want to search on the basis of just like a sample is there in both here, sample word and child sample. So here I will say where sample percentile and percentile, and here I use like. So again, it should give us two results. You can see two results. So here it means if the text sample is available, but it can be either before or after, there can be some text before or after it, after the sample. So here we use name, the name of the node, like, and sample. Okay. Like consider if you wanted to search that, okay, which particular user has edited. So any user who has created, like if you get a requirement that, okay, if you want to find all the nodes below a particular hierarchy which has been created by a particular user. So we know that if a user creates a page, then the property JCR created by gets added. So here what we can say is where s dot, what was that property, JCR created, and then we will say is equal to admin created by, created by, and I will execute. Okay, created by yeah, you can see it will give you all the nodes which has been created by admin. So here you can see here I get the 18 result. But let's say, let me update this from admin to admin1. So here one node I said that, okay, it is not being created by admin. It is created by admin. So here instead of 18 results, you should now get 17 results. If I execute this, here you can see it started giving me 17 results. So basically, see SQL queries, you can get it on internet as well. Like you just type SQL2 queries in AEM. So you can get reference from there. But how you execute them, what is the purpose of those, basically how you can use the combination of multiple queries to create your query, all those things is what you need to know. So I told you few, like consider if you wanted to search on the basis of a particular property that we did. If the node name may be like this, okay, like here you have this task priority median, okay. Let's use some simple thing, okay. Here we have this last name is Ram, and let me go to the child and here also add this property last name, and let's say its value is Ram G. Okay, so both these nodes, like sample will also have the last name and the value is Ram, and here the child also has this last name and value is Ram G. So we want to search every node which has the text Ram, plus there can be also something matching that. So we will use here last name, like, again like, and then you will say percentile Ram, percentile. Execute. Here you can say you get two results because both these will match, both your child, sample word and child.